Hi guys, we're here for our new listings update. We've just got back in from driving all around the Huon Valley in every direction. I've got Karl Gallienne with me. How you going, Karl?
Yeah, really good. Thanks, Nick.
Cool. Let's tell the people what's coming up for all of those eager buyers waiting for properties to hit the market. We've just seen 4 this morning that are about to hit the market over the next few days.
Yeah, so it's pretty exciting to get properties hitting the market, isn't it?
Yeah.
Given that we're pretty light on for choice for buyers at the moment, and there's still so many buyers around looking, aren't there?
Yeah.
That's certainly still an issue moving forwards, but nice to see some good ones hitting the market. So we went, as Nick just mentioned, to pretty much every corner of the Huon Valley this morning. So we've been down at Dover, Glen Huon, Franklin, and then out to Cygnet as well. So got a bit of choice coming in on all the different corners of the valley right now. So first of all, we're out at Glen Huon. Really nice older style home sitting on around about 2.5 acres or a hectare. And look, I think there's a lot to like about that one.
Ticks a fair few boxes for your lifestyle country, like sort of hobby farm change, doesn't it? So,
yeah, it really does. It's got that lovely pasture paddock, nice little garden around, and there's still things you can do with the house as well. That really nice country feel about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So from there we headed down to Dover, and look, Dover is as you would know, seaside type destination, and this property would definitely suit someone looking for that holiday spot, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So it was a tiny home. A little tiny place that's actually on wheels, fully approved to be taken on the road, which is very unusual for tiny homes. So that's already done and good to go.
Ready to drive around and take it up the east coast of Australia.
Yeah, not sure you do that, but you can if you would like to.
Yeah, definitely on a house block, sort of quarter acre, just undersized, down about half a k from the water there, I suppose. So not looking at the water though, so that'll probably not suit everybody. A lot of people going to Dover want to be looking at the water, so it's not far from it, but not looking at it. So
yeah, it's still a nice place to be able to disappear to, and obviously have that base to then be able to wander down to the beach and come back to something that's nice and comfortable, and certainly will tick a lot of boxes with people who love those tiny homes. It's been really well built, hasn't it?
Yeah, very well. Yeah.
From there, we came back to Franklin, and Franklin, there's a really interesting property there. It's on a couple of titles, so we've got a 5-acre property, and then adjacent to that, attached, is another 4-acre pasture block, if you like. There's a beautiful old barn at the bottom corner of the two of them, but the main house is a real chalet, very alpinal chalet style home, and it's perched right up just on Old Road in Franklin there. It's got the most incredible view, hasn't it?
Just about as good as the view you get in Franklin. So yeah, up and down the river and up to the mountains. And, everything. So
it's got the little pool, pretty gardens out the back. There's a whopping great netted area, full enclosure, done professionally for all your fruit trees and veggies. We've got a Tesla wall solar system that's been installed as well. There's a lot of stuff there to like. Not a huge house, but plenty of character on that one.
Yeah.
So from there we've popped out to Cygnet, and in Cygnet we're looking at I think it was a 1937 the build was. Now that one is literally just as you come into the Cygnet area there, into the main township, and just off to the side. Look, it is subdividable because it's in residential area.
Yeah.
But it possibly might not be
Probably
the attraction.
The person that likes the style of house will just like having a big block flat in the middle of town, which is kind of a bit of a unique thing to have where it is.
I think so too. So it's along the creek there, just before you get to the bottle shop coming into Cygnet. So for the prices on all of these, the Glen Huon house on 2.5 acres out there, we're looking at somewhere in the 500s. The Dover tiny house is coming on at 250, so somewhere up to 250 will be certainly considered. The Franklin property on the 2 titles perched up top, look, that one's going to be hitting into the 900s. And then the Cygnet property we just mentioned last is probably going to be somewhere in the 600s. So look out for all of those.
Yeah, and we've also got another one that we didn't look at today, which is a brand new unit that we've had a sign on for quite a while, and fortunately They were all sold. One of them has just come back to market, so we will open that up on Saturday. It's sort of a bit unique in a lot of ways that it's a house-size unit and rendered in pretty high quality. So probably one for people downsizing or first-home buyers that want those 550 kind of houses that can't afford them at 550. There's an opportunity in the fours to.
That's it. If the land's not so important, then this is absolutely a house. It just happens to be on a block that's not house sized, and that pulls it back to being more affordable.
Yeah. Cool. So,
Great.
it's good to have some pretty exciting properties there. I'm sure we'll be seeing a few of you guys over the next week at some of those properties, and we'll tune in next week and update you on what's coming on then.
Fantastic. See you out and about, guys.